atra brūmaḥ śūnyatāyāṃ na tvaṃ vetsi prayojanam śūnyatāṃ śūnyatārthaṃ ca tata evaṃ vihanyase.
Atra brūmaḥ śūnyatāyāṃ na tvaṃ vetsi prayojanam śūnyatāṃ śūnyatārthaṃ ca tata evaṃ vihanyase. So here is Nagarjuna's reply. Atra means in this matter. Brūmaḥ, first person plural. We say. śūnyatāyāṃ. This is locative singular of the feminine śūnyatā. śūnyatāyāṃ. In emptiness. Na, not. Tvaṃ, you. Vetsi, second person singular vid, no. Prayojanam, the purpose. Na tvaṃ vetsi prayojanam. You do not know the purpose. śūnyatāyāṃ, in emptiness. Atra brūmaḥ śūnyatāyāṃ na tvaṃ vetsi prayojanam. In this matter we say that you do not know the purpose in emptiness. Next line. śūnyatāṃ śūnyatārthaṃ ca tata evaṃ vihanyase. So śūnyatāṃ and śūnyatārthaṃ ca are the two other objects that we say that you don't know. śūnyatāṃ means emptiness, but in the context when you've got the three elements of śūnyatāyāṃ prayojanam, the purpose in emptiness, śūnyatārthaṃ, the use of emptiness, or the value of emptiness, or the goal of emptiness, and śūnyatāṃ is a separate element here. So the ta is kind of needs to be emphasized. So it really means the state of emptiness. I think the Dalai Lama translates it as the nature of emptiness. But in so doing, of course, the Dalai Lama is working from the Tibetan. So in some places, there's a bit of Chinese whispers going on between the Sanskrit, the Tibetan, and then the English. And I think the Dalai Lama's translation relies somewhat heavily on J. Garfield's translation from the Tibetan, which is not as reliable as it would be if you were working from the Sanskrit. So, śūnyatāṃ, I've translated it, what it is to be empty. So, the three elements, the purpose in emptiness, the state of emptiness, or what it is to be empty, and artam, śūnyatārthaṃ, the practical value of emptiness. So I've understood those three elements along the lines that I was taught to think by my Zen teacher in Japan, Gudo Nishijima, who was very fond of talking in terms of idealism, materialism, and action. And so idealism has to do with purpose, the direction things are going in. And materialism has to do with a concrete state of things. And in this context, I know that Nishijima Sensei would have loved to have discussed the balance of the autonomic nervous system, which was his favourite topic. So the state of emptiness, what it is to be empty, does indeed have a lot to do with the autonomic nervous system, in that it's a state which is empty of greed and anger So Nishijima Sensei would say that greed is related with a strong parasympathetic nervous system, and anger is related with a strong sympathetic nervous system. And when the nervous system is balanced, the human being is empty of those afflictions. So if you look back in the old Pali Suttas, the ones that relate to emptiness, the Buddha does indeed discuss emptiness in those terms. But what Nagarjuna is primarily concerned with in MMK is the emptiness of things from self-existence, things including people. So in that sense, a person is also empty of an autonomic nervous system. So Nishijima Sensei's discussion of the autonomic nervous system was conventionally true, so scientifically true, but it wasn't ultimately true in the sense that there is no autonomic nervous system as a thing unto itself. And that's what I struggled with long and hard. If I'd have had access to Nagarjuna's teaching 30 years ago, that would have saved me a lot of struggle, because I knew there was something not quite true about Nishijima Sensei's attachment to his theory of the autonomic nervous system. I don't think he realised exactly what Nagarjuna would say about it ultimately in terms of emptiness. I mean, having said that, it was idealism, materialism, action, and reality. And the point about reality is it transcends our thinking and feeling. And so in that sense, the teaching of reality was going towards emptiness, but there wasn't explicit clarity of the kind which Nagarjuna is exhibiting in MMK. So, tata, evaṃ, vihanyase. That's quite appropriate in light of what I just said. Tata, on those grounds, therefore. Tataha, so it's tatas or tataha, and before evaṃ, the anusvara at the end, with visaga, is it? I forget what the Sanskrit word is. The H with a dot underneath that's pronounced tataha. Instead of tataha evaṃ, you say tata evaṃ. So evaṃ in this way. Tata evaṃ, therefore, on those grounds, in this way. Vihanyase, second person plural of vihan, means to struggle, to strive in vain. So tata evaṃ vihanyase, that is why you are striving like this in vain. And that pretty well sums up my struggles in Japan. I didn't know the purpose in emptiness. I was given a glimpse of what it is to be empty, but I didn't know the practical meaning of emptiness either. And that's why I struggled like I did, in vain. So these explorations in light of emptiness that Nagarjuna is doing in MMK, for me, they're really so incredibly valuable in light of the struggles that I had before I arrived at it. And I might add on that point that Nishijima Sensei recommended me to study Sanskrit and research Nagarjuna's teachings back in 92, 93. So how many years ago is that? 26 years ago. But I wasn't happy to have that recommendation because I was up to my eyeballs in translating Shobogenzo at the time. So I couldn't contemplate studying Sanskrit then. But the point is that Nishijima Sensei was always pointing in the right direction from a not very enlightened place. Atra brūmaḥ śūnyatāyāṃ na tvaṃ vetsi prayojanam śūnyatāṃ śūnyatārthaṃ ca tata evaṃ vihanyase. In this matter, we say that you know neither the purpose in emptiness nor what it is to be empty, nor the practical meaning of emptiness. That is why you are striving like this in vain.